Well, hello there, Sagittarius. It looks like this connection can inspire someone to lay proper, authentic foundation to build this in reality beautifully. But authenticity has to be embraced first. Let's dig in to see where this goes. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. This is a Sagittarius tarot reading. It is a general reading, usually between two energies. Let's dig in to see what sort of theme we have for you today. If you're interested in the extended or in personal readings, there's links to both in the description box below. This just came out for Scorpio. Y'all saw me shuffle. Red Countess. About trying to hear one's guidance with everything going on in life. Pixie Perot, number 36, 3 and 6. Are we in the middle of a change cycle? Huh. Got it. This is going to sound cliche, but it is what it is. This is a call to authenticity, a choice point in life. Where are you going to go from here? Because it's like whatever Sag this is, they've been representing themselves differently, likely in order to fit in, than who they really are. And it's starting to feel uncomfortable. Huh. Starting to feel uncomfortable. Okay. Like cocoon, busting out of the cocoon, it's not comfortable anymore. Right? Okay. Let's see what's going on. And let's see if you take the information. If you hear it, if you take the information and you do something with it. Show me what's going on with Sagittarius, please. Show me what's going on with Sagittarius, please. Okay. One cut, please. Thank you. All right. Oh, okay. Got it. This is for a Sag who was able to transform. Got it. Scorpio, Capricorn energy for those of you keeping track. If this was a Sag that was previously spooked by a previous soul bond, it looks like a Sag who was spooked by a twin flame. That's the brass tacks here. It looks like a Sag who was spooked by a twin flame, whose energy had to be made singular once again in order to evolve, which is very much a part of the alchemical process, which is what twin flame is. You take the ingredients and you combine them all. You combine both people, okay? And it's not working. You must separate the ingredients and purify them individually and then bring them back together. And you can do that however many times needs to happen, okay? Which is why twin flame can be torturous because it could go on forever. Okay. Straight out of the deck, the Fool, King of Swords, Aquarius energy, Hangman, Four of Pentacles, Strength card of Leo, Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. A lot of majors over here. I'm reading this is you, this is them, this is the situation. So is this what it was? Were they a little bit further along in their journey? Because it's showing a Sag that kept what they wanted to themselves. But what it looked like to this person, it looked like you were scheming. That may not have been your intention, but to them it looked like you were scheming. Okay? Because you just kept so much to yourself. Very much trapped, keeping everything in the mind only. Which is great at the beginning, sure. And, peppered throughout. But you're keeping the whole thing in the mind only. Makes me wonder if you got to feel this connection, let alone hear, you know, the advice. Let me see. Let me see if I could tilt my camera just a little bit so you could see. I'm still trial and error with this setup. It's going to be changing again. This person seems to be more grounded in who they are. You seem to be more holding back in general. Okay. Okay, let's see what happened with the Fool. Very guarded energy. Very guarded. Show me the details of the Fool, please. Details of the Fool. Lovers. Card of Gemini. Wow. So you knew. You knew. And you knew nothing would happen unless you said something. Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Libra energy again with Empress, Justice, Page of Wands. The risk, to take the risk by deploying one's Knight of Cups to make a lover's connection come together. Couldn't do that unless something was done about it. But you let this close out. Oh, that's a twist of the knife. You let it close out even though you manifested it. Ouch. That's a big ouch for the other person. That's a big ouch for the other person. Okay, let's get into you. Show me the King of Swords details, please, of our Sag King of Swords. Oh, got it. This is a Sag who is comfortable with what it is that they had or built and didn't want anything to change that. It's giving a little bit of a dragon hoarding gold in its cave kind of thing. Like you didn't want one single jewel or one single coin to go missing. You wanted to keep everything. Interesting. Interesting. That was really hard to change. Did it change? I mean, you worked on it, but not really. You showed the most generosity to this person. Like it was instant. Okay, it was something where it's like you didn't even recognize yourself when you were doing it. You don't understand why you would just instantly give to this person. Interesting. So your intuition was really trying to talk to you here. Show me the Four of Pentacles, please. Knight of Wands, King of Cups, Scorpio energy again, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. You withheld your fire from this person. Okay. You either withheld or withdrew. If it was something that was already shared. You ran. But you ran and then you watched. You ran and then you watched. What did you see when you watched? Oh, okay. I'm hearing you saw you fucked up. Because the more you were away, you thought this person was going to like wilt when they just took the choices in front of them and they chose and they expanded. Wow. Got it. They still had victories even with the loss of this. Got it. Okay. Show me the Seven of Swords for Sag, please. Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Judgment. Oh, now you see it. What you've been keeping yourself, what's been growing, is the realization that finally hit with this judgment call on this connection is, oh, I was supposed to do something significant with this. Got it. Okay. Hey, we all make mistakes. Part of life. Seeing how we learn from them. Let's start with the Hangman, please. Death card of Scorpio. They may have tried to hang on for somewhere between 2 to 4 months, Leo energy here, but they did let go. They did let go. That's what helped turn them into an Empress. Lovers, Four of Wands, Hangman, Empress, Gemini, Taurus, Libra energy. They hung on because of quite the connection that they knew that was there. Somehow they made it look effortless, like to be around each other. Like if there was some other context, like you work together and you can't, there can't be any inside office relationships, you had to pretend like you didn't know each other in that kind of way. There's something here where this person made choices about this connection look easy. They weren't easy. They just made mature choices. They had the maturity to do that, right? Show me strength, please. Tower. They burnt down that structure and lit the way to a new path. Look at that. Temperance card of Sag. They had to make a choice about you. It hit them in an instant. They decided to let it crumble, let the whole thing crumble. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Sagittarius energy. So they lit torch for a new path. Where'd the new path go? Can you show me that? Oh, way less stress. Forward movement that's fast. There's something very joyful about the path that they chose. They got to put the one that became, because both of you are noting that this did get to a 10 of Wands. This did get to too much. Some sort of overwhelm for whatever reason. So the moment they released the overwhelm, the Wheel of Fortune turned. Okay, so life sped up because they chose a new path. They weren't waiting on this anymore for the 2 to 4 months or whatever. And as they did that, it's like their path just sped up fast. Whatever direction they wanted to go, whatever, like if they wanted to pursue a new career, a new company, a new town, a new country, the road opened up. Show me the King of Pentacles, please. The King of Pentacles for them. Okay. Magician, Knight of Swords. High Priestess card of Pisces. Eight of Swords. So as they manifest stability for themselves and continue to move forward at such a fast rate, the more realization hits in new ways that they could have done nothing about this. Show me the High Priestess, please. Just the High Priestess. Right. They know your energy has to move to make this happen. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. Leo energy. That your fire has to move. King of Wands, Knight of Wands has to move in order to make the Ten of Cups happen. In order not just to make it happen, to make it real. To make it corporeal. Okay. So has Sag evolved to where they listen to this part of themselves now? And what do they want going forward? Oh, you listen. Look at you. Emperor, Hermit, King of Pentacles. Wow. There was an ego death in there for somebody. Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer energy here for those keeping track. There was an ego death here for somebody. Okay, now what does Sag want? Want something very deep, loving, fated. So good that it's scary. Aquarius, Libra, Pisces energy. What does this person want? This King of Pentacles Leo person. This Taurus Leo. You said Queen of Cups, they said King of Cups. They want to find someone, but they don't want to move fast. They draw the line at experiencing passion while they build abundance on their own. So if you want something that kicks off fast, this ain't the one, but it looks like the two of you still want the same thing. Because you came up as the King of Wands that they acknowledge, they're coming up as the Queen of Wands over here too. You want something so deeply loving that and balanced that it scares you. They want something loving. Then they want to spend time dating. They want to spend time courting. They don't want to rush things along. Does this King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands want to see Sag again? Only if awakening happened. And it looks like it did. Okay. Because they're saying what happened before can't happen again. All right. Then I'm going to head over to the extended. I will see what's going on with this person in their current energy, near future, and the final outcome of the connection between you two in this lifetime. So if you are interested in any of that information, along with messages from Spirit about the connection at this point in time, messages between you, as well as timing, feel free to follow me by clicking the link in the description box below. And I'll see you guys over there. Bye.